And looking at the number of people that have trooped in, and in terms of the challenges, I always say there's no journey without challenges. What were some of the obstacles that you encountered, and how were you able to pull all these numbers here despite the obstacles?
Well, I would say that the first obstacle has to do with infrastructure. AICC is the premier and prominent space that we host all national events of this stature. But as you can see, as the years goes by, we need to make some changes to the facility because we had to make some last minute changes to some of the session rooms because some of the devices that are supposed to make the room functional to host a session were not there. If you go to our normal session room, we have a camera, we have projector screen, we have microphones connected, we have ACs. So the room needs to have all of those things in place for sessions. Some of the rooms had faults with some of those devices, and we had to do a last minute change. I mean, in terms of, I would say, challenge, those were some of the things that we encountered. But that notwithstanding, we still got a lot of people who were willing to maybe spare 10, 15 minutes for us to do some adjustments, and then they were willing to still commit. So I think for me, in the midst of the challenges, our patrons showed commitment and faith.